Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with yet another unboxing and review, and today I have the NECA retro cloth style 8-inch The Nun figure from the Conjuring Universe, aka VALAK the Nun. And we can see her here in package. You can see she comes with the extra head sculpt. They look pretty clean, so I'm happy about that. You can see the cloth outfit there, nice image there of VALAK the Nun. Side of the package, the back side, ooh, pretty creepy right there, nice product image. If you want to, go ahead and pause the video to read all that. Moving on as quickly as I can, the other side of the box, and once again the front side of the packaging. Pretty standard, not much to it, just a window display. Again, the 8-inch scale version of the Nun. This cost about $30, so expect to pay about that much at your retail stores near you where you can find NECA products. So anyways, let's go ahead and open them up and take a closer look at VALAK the Nun out of package. And here we have the Nun figure out of package, and let's take a closer look first of all at the extra head sculpt here. This is basically the what do you call it? There we go. I don't know, expressionless face, I guess you could say. Standard face. Eyes look pretty cool there. They're well painted. I think they're centered okay, so I'm happy about that. No real scuffing. Looks pretty good. So if you have the chance, of course, try to take a close look at the various figures if you have a choice and pick out the best one, which is what I try to do. So that is that version. Of course, I think I will prefer to display her with this head sculpt, which is the creepier, scarier looking face sculpt there. Ooh, look at those teeth. Again, a nice job there with the paint job. And the eyes look really nice, well centered, so I'm glad again about that. Give you guys a close look at the hand sculpt and the paint job on that. There's a bit of a wash, it seems. Oops, got some weird I don't know, some kind of scuffing there and weird residue, but I don't know, I guess it just adds to the creepiness of the figure. Come on, focus. If you're wondering, in the back there we have the backdrop that comes in the box, which is kind of cool. Makes for a nice kind of diorama display if you prefer to do that, something like that. And you can see she has a belt there. Not quite movie accurate. It should be, of course, more like a leather type belt. Don't know why they opted for something that's more cloth, but I guess, you know, it works for the figure. It would have been nice if they did add something a little more movie accurate. Let's see, I guess we can go into articulation, so let me try to set the camera down and go over that as best I can. So the hood piece does come off. Seems to have a wire frame in there so that you can bend it to fit the way you want. Of course, the head does come off for the alternate head sculpt. It's on a ball joint, so that should be able to move all the way around. Arms can go out, bend at the elbow. We'll take a closer look at the body later on. You can see the wrist, there is a swivel there, as well as rotation. And as far as the legs, there is the bend at the knee. And at the ankle area, no swivel or anything like that. At the upper hip, you can move it out, and it's kind of a weird forward. Well, I don't know, it's hard to move it forward. I guess you got to rotate it like so, kind of move it up like that, so it kind of kicks out more than anything else. Very similar to what I reviewed in my Golden Girls 8-inch scale figures, which I will show in a minute. So what the heck, let's go ahead and undress the figure, take a look at her. Of course, fast forward if you don't care about this, but some of you collectors out there are probably curious about the inner structure of the figure, and you can see there's some staining there to the figure from the cloth. So I'm quite used to that. Again, I don't really mind because that's going to be underneath all the outfit there. Let me see if I can get this off. Not as easy as it would seem on camera. Let's see. Guess this can go over the head. Sorry about that, guys. Again, you can see some of that staining there on the neck. Wow, it actually adds some creepiness to it. She looks like a dead corpse that's kind of rotting away. Oh, and she kind of actually has some kind of black panties underneath there, but you guys can kind of see the structure underneath the body there. And it's kind of hard. Okay, there you go. Getting past the hands. And that is basically the inner body frame or figure for the nun. Again, if you guys are curious. And you can see all the staining throughout, which I guess can be expected from something like this with the black cloth material. Again, it doesn't bother me and actually adds to the creepiness of the figure, in my opinion. So let me get her dressed back up and give you guys some comparison shots. And here we have her dressed up once again, and just found this out. In case you do need to undress your figure for whatever reason, it gets dirty and you need to wash the cloth outfit, or you want to customize it or whatever, the hands do pop out, which would have made it a lot easier to remove the robe. So there you go, you can pop both hands out, makes it a lot easier. So just thought I'd point that out. And here we have her next to the NECA Golden Girls. Like I said, they are from the same scale. They should be about 8 inches tall. We'll take a look here with the ruler, and you can see VALAK does stand right at about, yeah, just a tad under 8 inches tall. Of course, the others are into scale, like Sophia. They're being about right about 7 inches tall, being the shortest. But anyways, that's how she looks next to the Golden Girls. And the only other nun figure I do have in the collection so far is a 1/6 scale, 12-inch tall version of VALAK. Let's see, I'll put her right here. See if I can get her to stand. Okay, sorry about that, just had to get her to stand. But yes, this is a 1/6 scale, 12-inch tall version of The Nun by Creator Studios. I'll put the box right there. I did a review on her if you're curious. I'll put a link in the description below to that review if you want to check that out, again by Creator Studios. So I have the NECA cloth figure here, 8-inch scale, and the Creator Studios 1/6 scale 12-inch figure there. So hoping to get the QMX version of the Nun, also a 1/6 scale figure to add to the collection. And I don't know, maybe some other Nun figures just to add to the collection here. Definitely enjoy the character and figure, you know, the more horror figures the merrier. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Take care, guys, keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.